Got the munchies? Good. Then tune in to my Let's Play PokePark Wii, Pikachu's Adventure. Hey guys, I'm DeoGenZ, and I'm also Pikachu. And today we have to go and find Chikorita in the Meadow Zone here. But first we're going to do a mini quest and get this Munchlax a berry. Now, PokePark Wii, Pikachu's Adventure is pretty much comprised of many little quests and then big mini games at the end as sort of like boss fights, but not really boss fights, but boss events, I guess could be best said. Because at the end of the Meadow Zone is Venusaur, and he's the kind of head ruler of the Meadow Zone. And you'll see that there are more head rulers of the different zones, but I don't want to spoil anything if you haven't played this game, so if this is your first time, then no worries, I will try and hold back spoilers. That's another funny thing, if you just saw there, is if you are dashing through the land here, you can run into any Pokemon, and if they're not a Pokemon that's meant to stay still, like Bulbasaur, for Bulbasaur's dash attraction, whatever it is, then you can smash them. Even this Tropius here. And he too wants a berry. So the way that we go about going through PokePark Wii as far as a Let's Play is I'm going to try and make as many Pokemon friends as I can. It's not required that you do this in the game, but I want to... There goes Munchlax again. But I want to do this just because I really want to show off this game as much as I can. But I'm not going to call it 100% complete or anything like that, because I don't go after all the collectibles or anything, and I may miss a Pokepal here or there. I can't be assured that I'm going to befriend them all. And what this mechanic here that I'm doing is that when you leave a zone, everything in the past zone that you were in will replenish when you go back. So that berry we gave to Munchlax, it will now be back in the box. And we can give it to Tropius. So I'm going to be trying to get as many Poke-Friends as I can, not just the ones that are good at the attractions. You know, I really want to show this game off. It is a beautiful effort on the Pokemon Company's account. I was going to say effect, but I meant account. And it's a shame you can't run with berries. This is kind of annoying. I don't really think I could complain too much about berry mechanics. He's doing his best. I mean, that is a huge freaking berry. He's waddling with all his Pika might. Must carry berry. You know, if he ate some of it, it wouldn't be so heavy to carry. So yeah, that's how this Let's Play is going to be pretty much done. And how you get new friends in the PokePark, in the new zones, is basically by befriending the ones that are there. So Munchlax was in the area, we talked to him, we do his little event, which was something as simple as getting him a berry. But you may not have known, and I mean this is just level 1, getting you all into the mechanics of the PokePark, but you may not have known that the berry was there. And this guy, Bidoof, he's going to become very important for us in a future quest. But right now we got to get Chikorita back, and we got to get things cleared with Venusaur, so we can't do anything with him. But he is required, I believe, to complete this game, if I'm not mistaken, but we'll do his quest later. So there's some quests like that, some little missions like Bidoof, and here's Turtwig, because we have to have him on our team. Yeah, we have to have him on our team. I don't remember if I showed that off or not. But Trico will only let us pass the bridge to save Chikorita from Venusaur if we have Turtwig win on Bulbasaur's dash attraction. So you all must be thinking, well, that's kind of unfair. Look at how slow this Turtwig is. How is he going to win on a dash attraction? Well, you'll see within this episode very soon that this game is very fair. Sometimes I find it being too fair and even almost a little easy. But I can see that for the main game, they left it pretty much open so anybody could beat it. And if you go back to Pokemon a second time, Pokemon that you've already befriended once before, and re-challenge them, they will get stronger. And look at that, we got another friend entering in the area. So all you have to do... Oh, and another one too, Bonsly. I love Bonsly. Or Bonsly. Bonsly! So now that we have Turtwig, we won't go talk to those other friends right now. We'll just mainly finish up Bulbasaur's attraction on this episode. I'm going to make this episode probably short, just so we can fit everything timed out well. But yeah, that's pretty much it. You talk to all the Pokemon around here. You see what they want to do, what kind of skill games they want to play. You play them, you beat them, and more Pokemon come into the park. And it's really cool to see that this whole meadow place here, originally kind of just vacant, will be filled with all types of Pokemon. It's not just grass types either. As you know, Pachirisu, electric type, Bonsly, rock type, even though it could be mistaken for a grass type if you're noobish in the world of Pokemon. Okay, so back to the Daring Dash. And you'll see that all the faces, all the friends that we have will be available to use in this zone. So all the friends in this zone that we make will be able to be used for this event. Okay, so, whoop. Freaking shaking my Wii remote, batteries out. And we are good. Whew. That's another thing that's annoying is my batteries keep falling out. I can't blame the game for that. It's probably my Wii remote being so old as it is. I still have the original Wii remote from when I got the system. So as you can see, Pokemon have their own set records to beat. It's not like having to race Turtwig against a Pikachu because that's pretty much unfair. So they have their own set records to beat. And now that we took care of Trico's little task, we can head over across the bridge. But we're not going to go across the bridge just quite yet. We're going to end the episode here. Sorry for the short episode, guys. I know you keep loving this series up and keep commenting and rating, subscribing, and all that goodness, and I'll be sure to make more. But we will end it here just so on the next episode we can spend the whole time going after Chikorita and trying to best Venusaur's attraction, whatever it may be. Who knows, maybe Venusaur will want a battle. Okay guys, I will see you in the next episode.